Hey guys, welcome along. It's another one, another race, Forza Motorsport. So, touring cars. I'm enjoying the touring cars immensely. So, we decided to just do a few hoppers, so to speak, with the touring cars, and Indianapolis come up. Not one of my favourite tracks, to be fair. So, pre-warning, I am running the braking line. So, but yeah, I didn't know what to do. It's a 10-lap race, so it mean a pit stop. So I thought, well, let's just for shits and giggles, let's go hard tyre. Let's see if we can do the whole race on a hard tyre. We are starting from the back. I could have qualified. I had good pace, but I thought, well, no, I mean, we'll start at the back and we'll just go, yeah, full attack mode. Try and get through to the front as quick as possible if we can. And yeah, just see, like I said, see what the strat is going to be, whether it would pan out with a no stop. Yeah, I don't know. So obviously, as you can see, first place is mediums, 11 laps. I was running at 11 laps, I think, or 10 laps, possibly 10. And yeah, but the hard tyre. So we get away. Like I said, we knew it was going to be as the man comes straight across. Not sure if he's on auto. I don't know why anyone would go auto on the online, but that's what the car does when you go auto steering, auto throttle and everything. You let it drive itself. So coming into T1, it's getting messy. A few cars go well wide, which is fine with me. We've made a couple of places, up to 12th, 13th already. This guy just, yeah, unsafe rejoin. Obviously just didn't give a two hoots. Just come on the track at whatever speed you want. Don't worry about the cars that are coming alongside. So yeah, we're away. Like I said, no damage with a damage model on Forza. There is no damage unless I think you really smash into the wall or a barrier. So but yeah, smoke, everything going on. I knew this would be the case starting at the back, but like I said, for your amusement as making a video, I thought, like I said, what the hell? It does make better content, I think, instead of just leading from the front and, like I said, possibly pulling away. Got a guy now on the right. I was aware again. It just, yeah, managed to. He had possibly pulled out. I think he did, which is fair play to him. He didn't just keep it in there. Again, like I said, proximity arrows. I try and just not look at them because they're no help for me at all. So just easing off the throttle there. There's no way of getting past him. So coming a little bit tight. I'm not sure if he turned in on me. I don't know. I think he possibly did. I lay the blame at his shoulders, to be fair. I know I sort of outbraked myself slightly going into that corner, but yeah, he then did the old Forza, let's turn in. I should be ghosted by now kind of thing, but I'm not. So we make a collision. But yeah, like I said, lap one's pretty much done, bar a few 100 metres to the line. Get a good run out of that last exit onto these guys. So another 2 places up. Spot on. 13th place. I think we made it up, yeah, well inside the top 10 before we got span, which was a shame. Again, aware that obviously I didn't just want people to go up the side of me, ram me up the rear and stuff like that. So 12th place, send it in. Why not? Might as well. Just yeah, obliged by the Forza rules, so to speak. But by this stage, I could see that P1. I was sort of hoping that P1 might struggle, or might have a few incidents with sort of P2 and P3 at the start, just to slow him down. I knew he had the pace over P2, so these two, yeah, getting the Forza glue. They're still there. Just have to be careful. Just, yeah, checking my rear view mirror at the same time. Just hoping that if somebody's gone off, they're not going to do an unsafe rejoin and completely go into the side of me. So, but yeah, we're away in 10th place. But yeah, as I said, P1, 15 seconds or 14.9 now. I knew to make this work, I needed to get a wriggle on. I thought I had the pace. I did have the pace. These two, yeah, coming together again, just catching them up at the wrong point, to be fair. But yeah, get a good run. Just not touch him. If I'd have touched him, it would have slowed my momentum down. That was important, to be fair. But as I said, yeah, P1. So we're dropping the time. As you can see, it's fluctuating now 13.9. So we are actually catching him on the hards. As I said, I knew I had the pace over him. But as I said, to make this strat work, we had to be closer, to be fair. It was just, otherwise, yeah, there would be too much time to make up. But now, yeah, now it's going up again. So whether the timing's off or whatnot, I don't know. But as I said before, he had the pace over P2. I knew that. I could see by his qualifying time compared to P2. As I said, I was maybe just hoping that, yeah, there'd be a few little incidents and whatnot. But, yeah, obviously there wasn't. And he was, yeah, pulling away nicely at the front. As you can see on the mini-map, he's got a good gap. So, coming in here, again, they're sort of outbraking themselves. So just had to be careful now. You would have thought going further up the order with drivers, the driving standards you'd hope would be, yeah, just a little bit better. But, yeah, I don't think you can make that assumption, to be fair. You get people out of position and everything else. So coming in here, I was trying to outbrake him again. Don't know where he is, and yeah, we've just been hit into the rear quarter. We've gone off again. It just, yeah, beggars belief. Now we've been sideswiped by guys trying to get past us. And when I've done him a favour and pushed him onto the grass, yeah, not intentionally. Like I said, I was just too busy trying to get going again. You know what I mean? It just, yeah. So up to 8th, we are making progress. We're not making progress as how I'd like. I mean, he's now 17.6 in front because of obviously being sideswiped in the rear quarter by this guy. So I thought, what the hell? The space is open. Let's repay the favour at the end of the day. And yeah, I get a nice penalty. So again, the Forza penalty system, so he can hit me in the rear quarter and almost, well, push me off the track, and he gets no penalty. I go and do the same, pretty much, and I get over a 1 second penalty. Is it once? Yeah, 1 second penalty. I mean, just got to love the Forza penalty system at the end of the day. But I felt good. I'll be honest. I won't make no bones about it. I felt good doing that. At the end of the day, he left the space. I went through the gap, a la Forza-esque. So, and yeah, but obviously, yeah, I've paid the penalty for it, which is a shame. But anyway, up to 6th, we get going. We're starting to get a bit of free air. We're starting to push the car. As I said, the pace wasn't too bad on the hards, I'll be honest. Obviously, it would have been, yeah, quicker on the mediums. This guy's gone off. Obviously, I'm worrying about where he's coming on. It just, yeah. He's come on actually in a safe manner. Fair play to him, to be fair. But just always almost gripping the wheel tighter because you just do not know where they're going to come from. I mean, whether they're going to sideswipe your rear end, yeah, it's just not good. So yeah, good bit of slipstream again. I started to take that last corner really well. It's sort of imperative you have to be fair. So, but yeah, another one thinking either he's clear of me or I'm clear of him. I don't know. Obviously, he would have seen better than what I could. I can't technically see from his point of view, but yeah, the good old turning while I'm still there. But yeah, up to P3, so we're on the podium, and this is it now. P2's in front a second. It was, yeah, we've got a bit of space, just try and get past him as quick as possible. P1's still 17 seconds in front. By this stage, I didn't know what. I was, yeah, absolute sent it on him there, and but made the corner. I was a bit 50-50 when applying the brake, and as late as I applied it, whether I would actually make that corner, but I did. And fair play to the guy in the Audi for not turning in or not sort of retaliating. Yeah, you know what I mean? So there is, like I said, further up the order, I'd say first place, obviously third place was in second until we took it, were obviously a bit more competent drivers, just not out for the old the Forza fun, just to smash everyone out. But behind me's gone in the pits. First place is in the pits. So what we at? We're at lap 5, just starting lap 6. So they started on the mediums. As I found out now, got me making this video, it would have been a medium strat. The mediums would do about 5 to 6 laps, and then you bolt on mediums. But like I said, at this stage, I didn't know. This was the first time I'd been round here. We tried before, I think in our class, with the hards, to try and do the no pit strat, and right at the end we had one lap where it was pretty dodgy because the tyres had gone off. So, but yeah, if we look at the tyre meter, we are probably just over halfway left of grip. But knowing what Forza tyre deterioration, I'd say is like, it can be pretty nasty, to be fair. Once that starts going into the sort of the orange and then the sort of darker orange, yeah, they drop off a cliff really quickly. So I was aware of this. I didn't know what to do at this stage. Yeah, I knew looking at it, like I said, you're looking at under half. We've done, this is like the 5th lap technically. I think they would have been on their limit at the end, and I was conscious of this. Checking where first place relatively it is 8.7, so we carry on for another lap. I says always thinking of what's going on the strat. What do we do? Do we stay out? Do we chance it? By now, obviously, you can see they've gone orange. Yeah, I was worrying. I knew that they would start to lose the grip pretty drastically. I'd say maybe by sort of mid to the end of this lap that they would start to drop off. You'd definitely start to feel it under braking, turning. Like I said, first place man is now, well, technically, theoretically, first place man is behind me. He's 8.4 behind me, so I sort of know I had a chance. I mean, we're on the 7th lap. It means that, yeah, if we did pit, which it's a big possibility. I mean, at this stage, I was thinking there's no way that the hards are going to go. I'm, like I said, 8.3 in front of him. When these drop off, he's probably going to be catching me at a rate of 2, maybe even 3 seconds a lap. So, felt it here. Just didn't seem to brake. I was braking later and later for that corner, but at this stage, yeah, I could feel it. We were, yeah, dropping time, like I said, all the time. So we wasn't the quickest on the hards anyway. Yeah, six tenths down. We are now in the struggling range. There's no way, yeah, the hards would make it. And I made the call. It was like, right, we're going to have to come in. We're going to have to try and catch him up. So at this stage, it was, what do we go on? Do we go on mediums? Do we go on softs? It was like, right, okay, we've technically got 3 laps left, 8, 9 and 10. 3 push laps. Let's go soft. Soft should last the 3 laps. Surely they'd last 3 laps. So yeah, it was right, soft, no brainer. We've already had enough fuel. It was a quick pit stop. So now it's all down to the pit crew, which are, yeah, pretty epic in this game. No issues, thankfully. They've not sort of put that into the coding that sometimes your pit crew can mess up. As much as it would spice the race up. But yeah, so we're out. We are now, obviously, yeah, as soon as it goes into cockpit view, we are looking to see where first place man is. So I think somebody starts to come past me now. I think that's first place, possibly. No, yes, it is, sorry. So he is roughly around the same lap time as what he was when he pitted, from when, yeah, I basically went into the lead. So we've gained nothing, but he's gained nothing either. So we are now, yeah, it's all about pushing. Soft tyres, obviously we're going to be going quicker. I mean, our best is a 130.1, which is pretty horrendous in all fairness, because, yeah, I think a 28 is what the guy in P1 did. Oh well, he's not. Is he in P? Yeah, he's in P1. So obviously we have to navigate this guy, knowing full well we've got to try and get past him as quick as possible. It's a little bit of shenanigans as always, and then yeah, he just possibly outbrakes himself, doesn't get the corner correct, so we're away. This is it now. It is literally qualifying laps for 3 laps. Let's see what we can do. So just coming in here, I could feel the grip. I'll be honest, the grip was lovely. It really was. To go from the hards, and especially to go from the hards that were then starting to go off, to go onto the softs, the grip was just absolutely phenomenal. As you can see, we're flat pretty much through here. We've got him down to 15.7 already from 17 seconds. We were absolutely flying. We knew, right, okay, this is it now, push lap. So yeah, 2 actual push laps. Obviously the last lap was the out lap from the pits. It won't show what we're doing. Bearing in mind we still had that second penalty, which, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'll be honest, at this stage I didn't think we'd catch him. I mean, there's probably no way we would have caught him unless something happened, unless he made a mistake or his tyres went off. Now, I would have thought he'd probably go onto the mediums. I don't feel that the softs would do 4 laps plus. So he's on the medium. So we have got the tyre advantage. But yeah, like I said, starting at 17 seconds. But yeah, we've got him down to 14, almost down to 13 seconds now. We were 6 tenths up on the delta. Let's see what we are now. Just coming through. We should be quick. It just, like I said, just felt like it was on rails. It really did. And like I said, we just, yeah, it was sort of qualifying laps. We had the low fuel. we had the tyres were 1.5 seconds up, so absolutely flying at the end of the day. Absolutely flying. So coming in, yeah, hitting our apexes, hitting our braking zones, lovely. We've got him down to 13 seconds, mid to low 13. And when I was watching this at the time, and I was just like, come on, come on, come on. we're going to try and get him down as much as we can. So yeah, coming onto the straight, lovely. We're down into the 12s now, 2.5 seconds faster than being on the hards. Unbelievable. We are absolutely flying. 27, got to be the fastest lap of the race, surely. So into the first corner, like I said, it was just balls out now. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, I knew at this stage I wouldn't catch him. It was obvious. We get a penalty, but like I said, it didn't make a difference. To be fair, it wouldn't have made a difference. The guy behind is nowhere near us. He's got a penalty as well. But yeah, it was just about maybe, like I said, getting that time down as much as possible, just to not prove a point, but yeah, just to see where we would have ended up, I suppose, originally, if we'd not been spanned twice. I think we lost a good few seconds there. So that, yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of this race, you'll see how much I took off him, what it was down to, and yeah, how much I lost by being sort of tagged and spun and trying to get through the pack. We would have been right on him, and it would have been such an epic race to have just a sort of one-lap shootout. I'm on a sort of, not so much a fresh set of softs, but softs that have got quite a bit of life left in them. And he's on a set of mediums. Yeah, it would have been a bit of a mismatch, to be fair. It would have been interesting, I reckon. It would have been interesting to see, yeah, what his strategy would have been to try and keep me behind. But as you can see, we've got him down under 10 seconds now, 9.5. We were, yeah, absolutely flying. And yeah, we finished. Like I said, I was happy with second, coming from last on the grid. Like I said, there was shenanigans. I mean, absolutely smashed it. 27.5 compared to a 29.8. Like I said, absolutely smashed it. And yeah, enjoyed it. We didn't make it work with the no stop. Obviously, the hard tyres didn't work. But like I said, it is what it is. Fair play to first place. I was happy with the result. I hope you're happy with the video, guys, and the race. And yeah, as always, we'll catch you on the next one.